go ahead and get the Sunday show packed. Had a little bit of some delays with some personal issues, so it took us a little bit longer to get this packed than normal, but let's go ahead and get it done. I'm definitely not going to be going in order because stuff is kind of everywhere, so I'm going to grab a box and just get it started. Alright, so we'll start here. So this is going to WAPS. They picked up the 2DS, 3DS little Amiibo not docking station, but little thing that reads your Amiibos. What's it called? NFC reader, there we go. Hope everybody's having a great day today. I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday. Last night was Nana Malice's birthday, so we went out to dinner. That was fun, having the whole family together. So up next is Stay Lit, and Stay Lit got this Intech, I think it's a PSP case that has dark mirror, siphon filter dark mirror in there. Like the box itself. It's a hard metal shell, so it'll be okay. So, y'all, it has been crazy. So we had a customer reach out to us the other day where Whatnot packages got stolen out of their mailbox. So y'all be safe with y'all's mail. Like, I mean, there's only so much you can do to protect your stuff, but if you can, try to be home when you have stuff coming, do that. I mean, we've had it where our original postal worker was stealing our GameFly games. So like, we would ship off return games, and then they would take like 6 months to get returned. GameFly is like, hey, what's going on with this? And I mean, we were like, hey, what's going on with this? Because we didn't have any games for a while. But then, like, the Neighbors app or whatever had made an alert that they were missing, like, gift cards and stuff like that out of their birthday cards. So they would get the birthday card, but it would be open, and there would be nothing inside of it. You know, it'd be like, congratulations, or happy birthday, here's a, gift card for blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, so that's how they got caught. But, anyways, so that was for Stay Lit. Alright, up next is Retro Game Dream, and they picked up this little GameCube pouch, and they also got some Pokemon cards. They won some Pokemon cards, so let's get those packaged up. Retro Game Dream. We've got a lot of stuff on our plate today, so I know I'm kind of going fast over stuff. You know what's really weird too is we got a message from the post office that they had received a one of our boxes, but it was empty. But the customer never reached out to us, and it shows that the item was delivered. So I'm not really sure if it was just a mistake or what exactly was going on, but you know, weird stuff does happen. All right, so this is Flamesman, and Flamesman picked up 3 items. They got a black and a white Wii Motion Plus controller and a Wii Nunchuck. It's kind of interesting to see what games and what game systems are popular right now versus like a year ago. So, you know, like a year ago when COVID was still going on, Wii was definitely really, really popular. Everybody wanted one because they were stuck at home with their family. 2 years ago even. Now it's kind of dying down. It's back to single player games or games that you can play online with your friends versus in person. So, all right, so this is RPM Sales Salon. They picked up 3 items. They picked up Secure Wars for the Sega Dreamcast. No, sorry, Saturn. They got Shining Wind for the PlayStation 2 and Tales of Xillia. Since we did have that one note from the post office, I'm just definitely trying to make sure that the tape is taped down really well so it doesn't get caught up or lifted or anything spills out. Alright, so that was RPM Sales Salon. This is going to Puyo 1. They picked up 2 items. They got Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. This is a Japanese import game. They also picked up Super Mario Bros. With the box and the manual. This is the Japanese Famicom version. The box is in really good shape, so I'm trying to just protect it as best as I can. Just got to stay outside. Alright, so that was Puyo 1. P-O-Y-O-1. Puyo. Alright, up next we have Messiah 21. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. But they picked up this sealed copy of Rain on Your Parade. This is a premium edition game for the Switch. You're actually a little cloud, and you go and you fly around and try to ruin people's day. It's a pretty cute game. The dog, yeah, I was gonna say the kennel's not closed. have Meredith, 1998, and they picked up this cool little Mario patch. They also picked up this generic pink PlayStation controller. So it's pretty cool. It's like light pink on the back and then metallic pink on the front. Grimmy, stop bitching. Alright, and that was Meredith, 1998. Alright, up next is Dalek, and Dalek picked up the sealed copy of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Japanese game for the Switch. And it also came with the little pins. So General added that in as a bonus. Dalek. So this is King of Bricks, or The King of Bricks, and they picked up a cart-only copy of Double Dash for the GameCube. Give it a little bit of some extra support. Do a second layer just to be safe. They did pay, you know, a little bit for the game, so I want to make sure that it gets there in one piece. Popular Opinion. And Popular Opinion picked up Heavy Rain import for PS3. I'll probably have to go grab some more envelopes too. I didn't realize I didn't have enough for the Pokemon cards. So up next is K Dynamite. K Dynamite picked up a copy of Neo Geo Battle Coliseum for the PS2. Oh, I guess that is the right game. Okay. Weird. different. I guess it's a Japanese, no, it's an American game. Okay. I don't know. I never played it, so I don't know. But that was what the picture was on the listing as well, so it checks out. So that's K Dynamite. Up next is Chef Fish. Chef Fish picked up Bugs Bunny something. Crazy Castle for the Game Boy. Normally I don't ship her stuff, but since it's one item, she lives in the same town as us, just she lives on the south side, we live on the north side, so I don't want her to have to drive up here for that. Plus I have to go down there and see her anyway, to help her get her OBS set up. But this way I don't have to worry about losing one game, because Lord knows I've put it in the wrong spot before. Alright, so up next is CGM619 Red X, and they picked up a sealed copy of Army Corps of Hell for the PS Vita. Okay, up next is Brandon Grisham 2021. And they picked up 3 items. They picked up Kid Icarus for the Nintendo Famicom Disk System. They also picked up Mario Kart or Mario Golf for the Disk System. So this is American and the Japanese. Well, they're for the Japanese Disk System, but American, Japanese version, U.S. version, U.S. named, Japanese named. There we go. Golf games. And then they also picked up this Super Game Boy game doodad. That is the official term. Google it. That is not actually the official term. I could not remember what it was called, so it's like a thingamabob. It's just called a Super Game Boy, but it reads your Game Boy games on your Super Nintendo or your Famicom. Stuff out of the way first. We had an inventory issue, so we've reached out to Kara's family about that. We had a Super Street Fighter 2 for the Famicom listed, but we can't find it in the inventory. Like, we've searched everywhere, searched in our personal collection. I don't know if it was just an inventory. Like, sometimes when we put stuff in, instead of it saying 1 item, it'll say 4. So I don't know if it was just like a whatnot snafu or something, but we reached out to them, and if we need to have Whatnot cancel that item and refund them, then we will, or we will replace it. We offered to replace it with a box of the Street Fighter Pocky from Japan, which are a little bit more, like, you can't play the Pocky, but you can play the game with the code in the Pocky. And if you check on eBay, the one box is selling for about $10. So value-wise, it's there, but sometimes people want the item that they ordered versus a alternative item. So we're giving them an opportunity for that. Anyway, sorry, long story short. Alright, so up next is ASAP Marky, and ASAP Marky picked up 3 items. They got a Yoshi Wii Motion Plus with the jelly outside. They also got a blue and a pink one. have Marky. And again, I'm trying to double check and make sure that all of the boxes are good to go on the bottom. Okay, so this is Andy Rampage. Andy actually brought a oh crap, hold on, I gotta get the, give me a second, I'll be right back. Why do y'all both have to get something? Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I went ahead and grabbed envelopes while I was out there too. Okay, so Andy Rampage actually paid for a custom PSP. This is the PSP 2000. So this is the PSP charger. And here is the PSP. So this is an American PSP with a new blue translucent shell. Yeah, I tested it multiple times to make sure that it plays games, it gets online, all of that stuff, so everything's good. These are third-party shells, so unfortunately, because they're third-party shells, they don't always fit together perfectly. So it took a little bit of time and modification extra on top of just putting it in the shell to make sure that it fit the console and that it was actually working and playing the games correctly. So yeah, if you ever get a customized or like reshelled PSP, just be aware that sometimes, because you know they're third party, they don't always fit correctly, and you have to make some modifications to make them work. So that definitely occurred with this one, and I have two more that I have to do as well. So it's a little bit of a bummer because it does take extra time. It's a little frustrating, but I just want to make sure that you know it consistently plays the games and stuff like that. If you do ever have an issue with the games like starting to spin and then they stop spinning, a lot of times it's because the little metal prongs on the inside of the disc drive cover, like the door, aren't pushing the disc far enough against the lens, or it pushes like the disc pushes away because it's not, the door isn't closed all the way. So you can sometimes very carefully you can bend those little metal prongs on the inside of the door to cause a little bit more pressure to go against the disc. Just you have to be careful because they're only welded on by plastic, so it's like they have like little plastic prongs that go through holes, and then that plastic is melted down. So if you don't hold your finger over those while you're bending the metal, it'll pop off of that. Another thing is sometimes the door latches don't latch all the way, and so if you don't press it down firm enough, it won't actually engage the mechanism. So those are all things that I learned while I was working on it. So, all right. So up next is Y-Wizzle, and Y-Wizzle picked up a rumble pack for the N64, and this is a thing of Pokemon Dark Phantasm cards, and they won some Pokemon game, or Pokemon cards. So I don't know which is which, but there's some cards that they won, some cards that they purchased. I am unfortunately not very versed in Pokemon cards. I just know that they are Pokemon, and that you gotta catch them all. You want to be the very best. Like no one ever has. Sorry. Alright, that was Y-Wizzle. Up next we have Xanar Ghost Rider. And Xanar picked up a thing of Dark Phantasm cards, and he also picked up my other Great Red Bull. So that's from Japan. And Ray's a good friend of ours, been around the whole time. From back when we started doing lightsabers years ago. He was our very first giveaway winner. He won a customized lightsaber that I made. And it's cute because he has the custom one that I made, and then he commissioned me to make another one. And so, he has two of my lightsabers that I made. Yeah, Grimmy. Also a firefighter, so, and he drives a school bus, so like he is definitely out there serving the community, doing his part in more than one way. So we like to make sure that we take care of him. There we go. He's a good dude. Glad to have him as a friend, for sure. Okay, let's see here. What do we have next? This is Millennial Gamer. Millennial Gamer won some Pokemon cards. So this is their little pack of cards that they won. It's a giveaway. Megadeth Fan 1981. They also, so all of these pretty much are Pokemon packs that were giveaways. Make sure cards are like as protected as I can. There we go. Megadeth Fan 1981 with the giveaway. Up next is a streamer support. So this is from Eli Roberts, and they're getting 2 Kit Kats. I'm starting to worry because it's getting so hot outside that you know, stuff doesn't necessarily make it very well. Like, I worry about Kit Kats melting and stuff in the heat. Packed one of the things, so that's good. Okay, so this is Dirk P, and they asked us not to rip their pack, so they get that one.
Kara said I need to replace the box.
Okay. Dirk P 1993. Oh, that makes sense. His name. So it's Derek P. Chaybird 25, and they also won a Pokemon pack, and I think they got, oh, they're the ones that got the Pikachu that's worth like 18 bucks. So that's pretty cool. Do I have enough scrap pieces? I think I do. It's already got some what are they called? Top loaders? Yeah. To protect the cards, but I want to make sure that I'm just adding a little bit of extra protection. Yeah, give me a little extra protection, never hurt. Well, I mean, it can. Don't double back it. All right. Shybird. Alright. So up next we have Kara's family. And Kara's family got 6 items. One of them was the Street Fighter game that we are replacing with Street Fighter Pocky. So we might have to change the box because I don't know if it's all going to fit this way. Maybe. Yeah, it should fit in there. Okay, cool. Alright, so they got the Street Fighter Pocky. They got a copy of Shinobi. They got a Shining Tears. They got a Blood the Last Vampire. They got a Monster Hunter 3rd right here. And they got a copy of Devil May Cry. save the hard boxes for last. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a different box. It'll just be easier that way. So Kara's family is also going to be a part of the powwow giveaway with me and Chef Fish. So definitely y'all check that out on May 18th. Go to sleep, PlayStation, go to sleep. Yeah, I don't know what I'm giving away this time, but it's going to be on my channel instead of General Malice's. So I'm trying to work on getting my 1,000 items sold. I've only sold like 40 items. I don't stream very often though. Alright, that is Kara's family. That is an empty box. That's an empty box. That's going there. Alright, so up next, this is Bowler 666. And Bowler got a bunch of stuff. So Bowler picked up, let's see here. Bowler picked up this, is this it? Oh, this Game Boy e-reader right here. Then they picked up a copy of Monster Hunter Portable 2nd. Okay. Then they picked up a copy of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. Then they got a Matani Conan? Maytante Conan Yaguri Oju Wonder Swan. Sorry. This is WSX Card of Fate for the Wonder Swan. They picked up a copy of Forsaken for the PlayStation. This is an American game. They got the Game Boy Advance Link cable. They got a copy of Silent Hill 4, The Room, which is American. They got this Nintendo Switch Zero case, brand new, super cute Nightmare Before Christmas case. I like it a lot. It even has a little strap on it. And last but not least, they picked up the Famicom with the cable and the power cord. So there's those. Sorry, this is not a Famicom. This is a Fantastic Grape Nintendo 64. So black jumper pack. Has the matching controller. I did just tear this down and put a new joystick in it yesterday, or thumbstick in it yesterday. So it is all good to go. The last thumbstick it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. So we like to make sure we're taking care of our customers and giving them the best that we can. So can I put all that in a big box? I wonder. one. Okay. So I am going to put a little bit of bubble wrap right here, just to kind of protect the side of the case. You never know. Sometimes the post office gets a little crazy with stuff. Fine, and then I could maybe sneak those. I could probably sneak those into this. Just need to take one layer off. Sorry, y'all. There we go. So the Detective Conan did have a little bit of damage on it. I'm pretty sure that's how it was when we purchased it in Japan. So, but I still want to make sure that it's secured securely. Nice and safe. Another thing too, sometimes if the tape is like flipped up on the sides, I feel like it could get caught in transit and cause an issue with the items. So you want to make sure that everything's like as flat as you can. You know, like the little edges aren't lifted up. Okay, that's good. All right, we got 3 more boxes to pack. We'll do this one. This one's an easy one. So this is going to Utopia Collecting, and they picked up this Game Boy Color case and this Game Boy case. So like I said, pretty simple. Put a little bit of bubble wrap there. It is a hard plastic case on the inside, but you know, still I want to make sure that it gets there nice. It's another thing too, you want to try to make sure you get all the other previous shipping labels off if you're recycling your boxes. One, I mean, you might not want, like we use a P.O. box for our business, so you know, you might not want to have your personal address showing. Or even like if you go by an alias, you might not want your real name on there, so just double check. This one, I don't even know how long we've had this box because it says Monster High dolls on it, which that's something that I collect, but there's no telling. Alright, so that's good. Okay, up next we have Cobra 93 Guy. Cobra 93 Guy picks up a Super Famicom. So I'm not going to take it out of the box because it's got styrofoam and it's really hard to get back in there, but it was shown in the stream. The box is in pretty nice shape, so I do want to protect it. Because I'm using the giant bubble wrap, the box is going to be a little puffy. But that's all right. Sorry, was it? We ship on Amazon as well, or we use Amazon as well as a marketplace, and so this was a Amazon return. I am definitely not loving Amazon as a marketplace right now. We've had several $1,000s in inventory stolen from us due to faulty or false claims. I didn't get the item. We don't ship, Amazon has all of our stuff, so if Amazon doesn't send it or they don't get it in time, as a seller, you still get penalized. Even when Amazon is the one responsible for fulfillment, you have to make a petition and wait 90 days after your item was supposedly not shipped in order to get reimbursed for that. Well, we had a couple of movies that were several $100 movies that the customer said they didn't receive, or it was a brand new movie and they said it didn't work, which, you know, the likelihood of a brand new DVD not working is slim to none, but you know how it is with Amazon. So yeah, just be careful if you're going to use Amazon. Alright, so that was Cobra Guy, and then this is our last box. This is going to Ink Wolf, and Ink Wolf got 15 items, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, cool. So they picked up Chocobos, something. Alright, Chocobo Dungeon. And they picked up Dragon Quest 25. They picked up Famicom Wars Battalion Wars 2. They picked up Forever Blue. Kamatachi no Yuro. Right here, the back row game. Then they picked up Mystery Dungeon, Shiren the Wanderer 3. I don't know if that's what this one is or not. That's probably this one right here. Probably this one. Then they picked up Bravely Default with the Iridescent Fairy. Then they picked up Breath of Fire 3 for the PlayStation. Picked up Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Donkey Kong Returns. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. Kirby Return to Dreamland. Fatal Frame. Maybe this is Fatal Frame. And this is something else. And I picked up the Parallel of Haruya, which I don't read Japanese, so that's definitely Fatal Frame. Yeah, okay, so those were the Fatal Frame and Fatal Frame 0. Alright. Inkwolf took a shot. He was like, you know what? I'm going to make an offer, and the worst they can do is say no. And you know what? We said yes. So, you know, if you see something you're interested in the show, and you want to bundle a bunch of stuff together, you know, by all means, don't be shy. You know, obviously we're here to make a profit, but at the same time, like, we know what we paid for the items, and if we can give y'all a deal and y'all can make some money on them too, or y'all can build your collection, then, you know, we're happy to help. So. Alrighty, and that is going to Inkwolf 77. With that box being packed, y'all, that is everything. Thank y'all for the patience on waiting while we dealt with our you know, lives to get everything taken care of. We will get these dropped off at the post office as soon as we finish off this stream, and then they will get to y'all as fast as the post office can carry them. So thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for sticking around. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Like I always say, we couldn't do this without y'all. Y'all literally are like making our dreams come true. Be sure to bookmark the powwow shows that are on May 18th. I'm at, I believe, 6:45 Central Standard Time on Miss Malice's channel on Whatnot. Chef Fish is on there. Gamer Galaxy's on there. EJ's Hidden Treasures is she's the sponsor. 3J's Hidden Treasures. There we go. She's the sponsor of the whole thing, or like the creator of the whole powwow organization. So definitely give her a follow. But yeah, follow everybody that's in the giveaway train, or at least join us on May 18th. Starts at like 5:45, I think. And yeah, bookmark our show for Saturday. Have it set up for 7 p.m. right now. We're going to be sourcing the rest of this week, so we should have some new stuff for y'all. Plus, we'll have the usual stuff in the Buy It Now. So thank y'all.